Have you ever wondered why some people make $20,000 per year while others are able to make $20,000 per month? They're both working with the same 24-hour day, right? Obviously, whoever creates greater value from the time invested makes more money. It's that simple. Well, network marketing offers 3 distinct advantages in this respect, each of which enable you to create far more value with the same amount of time. These cornerstone concepts will forever change the way you think about making money. They are known as residual income, compounding, and leverage. Owning a home business in the network marketing industry provides numerous benefits and rewards. Among the biggest are the ability to build both financial freedom and time freedom. In other words, greater income and more time to enjoy it as well. Now, there are essentially 2 kinds of income: linear income and residual income. And only one of these produces this attractive result. Linear income is what you get from a job. You work and you get paid. You don't work and you don't get paid. In essence, you're trading the limited time you have for a fixed amount of money. To earn more, you need to work more hours, hold out for a raise, or get a second job. With linear income, it can be very hard to get ahead because when the work stops, the income stops too. Now, residual income, sometimes referred to as passive or recurring income, is when you do something once but continue to get paid over and over again. With this type, when the work stops, the income can continue long after the initial effort. Think about a subscription-based service like the movie rental company Netflix. Netflix works to generate new customers, and when they're successful, they continue to get paid month after month, year after year for the life of the customer. An insurance salesperson may get paid residually as policies are renewed. Someone marketing vitamins may earn residual income as customers reorder month after month. Residual income is the cornerstone of network marketing. So let's illustrate its power with a practical example and see how it works. Let's say you share a product or service with 10 people in January who make a purchase, and it's something they want each month. Though you found those customers in January, you'll be paid in February, in March, next January, and beyond for as long as they stay a customer. Your effort just produced an ongoing, continual payment for work that was completed months before. What a concept, right? Work once, get paid again and again. Now, there's nothing wrong with the one-time linear income, but given the choice, which would you prefer? Work hard and get paid once, or work hard and get paid residually month after month, year after year? As you can see, residual income is an important concept for building wealth. Let's take a look at another. The underlying engine that produces incredible success in network marketing is the power of compounding. Consider this. If I were to give you a choice between $1 million in cash or a single penny doubled every day for a month, which would you take? Well, if you're like most people, you quickly said, I'll take the million. And like most people, you'd miss out on a whole lot of money. Do the math and you'll be pretty surprised. That penny is 2 pennies on day 2. It's 16 cents on day 4, $1.28 on day 8. It's $81.92 on day 14, and on day 21, you're a hair over $10,000. And on day 28, you're over $1.3 million. Now, if our hypothetical month has 30 days, you're looking at over $5 million on the last day. Compounding is incredibly powerful. Network marketing capitalizes on compounding in 2 key ways. The first, you can credit to residual income. Because you're able to get paid month after month for work you do once, each month is an opportunity to build on the income you generated the month before. Your effort compounds on itself. Think of having the opportunity to get a raise in May, then again in June, and yet again in July, by simply doing exactly what you did the month before. Now, the second way is even more exciting. Let's take our penny example of compounding and apply it to an illustration of building a network marketing organization. If you enrolled just 1 new member into your business each month and you taught that new person to do the same and the duplication continued, you would have over 4,000 people in your group after only 1 year. In other words, if everyone shared the company's product with others and recruited just one new person interested in building the business every 30 days, the compounding effect would produce an organization of 4,096 people in only 12 months. And imagine earning a percentage residually on all 4,000 of those members each and every month. Pretty incredible. Now the reality is that not everyone that joins your business will enroll their one person each month. Some people will do more and some will do less. However, the power of compounding is truly a remarkable one, and one of the many reasons why people are able to supplement, replace, or even surpass a full-time income in a surprisingly short amount of time. The final concept we're going to explore, and perhaps the most important, is known as leverage. John D. Rockefeller, often regarded as the richest person in history, illustrated the concept of leverage best when he said, "I would rather have 1% of the efforts of 100 people than 100% of my own efforts." To put it another way, money alone is nothing without the time to enjoy it. What compounding is to income, leverage is to lifestyle. Leverage is what gradually and increasingly removes personal effort from the income equation by turning other people's efforts into personal potential. Let's look back at a previous example. Sue was once a real estate agent. She worked hard selling houses to generate income, but then she decided to open a real estate firm. Now Sue has an office full of real estate agents who are all selling houses. Sue gets paid whenever any of them sells a house. Maybe Sue hires a manager to open another branch. More real estate agents selling more property equals more money in Sue's pocket. By leveraging the efforts of others, Sue is creating time freedom. The less her income is tied to her personal production, the more freedom she has. This is the beauty of network marketing. When you start a network marketing business, you are immediately afforded this opportunity. You are your own boss. You're in control, and your own efforts will dictate your success. But that can change very quickly and in an amazing fashion. With the right company, you'll have proven products, an established reputation, proven tools, and a system at your fingertips. Together, they offer you the opportunity to build an ever-growing organization of eager business owners, each of whom have the same incentives and opportunity you have. Their efforts grow their business, and in the process, grow yours as well. In time, your income can become less and less dependent on the hours you personally work and more on the cumulative efforts of the team of people. Imagine having a team of 10, 100, or 1,000 motivated people. Compounding, leverage, residual income all work together. They provide a very unique and very powerful opportunity to not only build your income, but your time freedom as well. Here's the reality. There are great jobs, there are great professions, and there are great businesses. But how many do you know of where ordinary people, regardless of age, education, skills, or background, are afforded such extraordinary potential to achieve the financial, time, and lifestyle rewards available in network marketing? How many do you know of where everyone begins on equal footing with virtually unlimited potential, and where the success of one doesn't put another's job or promotion in jeopardy, but rather leads to the success of others? Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, called network marketing a revolutionary way to achieve wealth. And he went on to say, the most successful people in the world look for and build networks while everyone else just looks for work. Paul Zane Pilzer, New York Times best-selling author, world-renowned economist, and former presidential economic advisor, said, "The emerging industries of wellness and network marketing are combining to create today's and tomorrow's new wealth." Billionaire Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in history, purchased a network marketing company and was quoted as saying, "It's the best investment I've ever made." That's a lot of powerful credibility. During this presentation, we've covered some important topics. We defined the 3 ways to earn money and the advantages and drawbacks of each. We examined the growth of home business and explained what network marketing really means. We explained that network marketing is simply a word-of-mouth based distribution channel and how it benefits both companies and independent business owners. And finally, we covered how you can make money in this industry, focusing on the concepts of residual income, the compounding effect, and leverage. Hopefully this presentation has been helpful. Hopefully it's answered your most pressing questions. And hopefully it's given you some powerful reasons to give network marketing strong and careful consideration. Thanks for watching.